In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to export assets in Affinity. Whether you're preparing graphics for the web, sharing a mockup with a client, or saving a logo with a clean background, exporting correctly ensures your work looks crisp and loads quickly wherever it's used. I'll walk you through the process and explain the key choices so you feel confident every time. Start by heading to the File menu at the top left of the Affinity interface. This is where all the document-related commands live. Before you click anything, take a quick moment to make sure the artwork you want to export is visible and ready. If you work with multiple artboards or layers, confirm you're on the right one and that nothing important is hidden or locked. This small check helps you avoid exporting the wrong thing. Next, click Export. This opens Affinity's export dialog, which is designed to give you control without being overwhelming. Here you'll see options that affect what gets exported and how it's rendered. Take a glance at the area settings to confirm you're exporting the whole document or just what you intend, and look at the size and resolution fields so you understand the output dimensions. If you're preparing graphics for screens, a standard 72 to 144 dpi is typical, while print workflows often use 300 dpi. It's also a good time to check whether your background should be transparent or solid, depending on the final use. Now choose your format: JPEG, PNG, or GIF. Each one serves a different purpose. JPEG is ideal for photos or complex images where small file sizes matter. You can usually adjust the quality slider to balance clarity and size. Higher quality means a bigger file, so aim for the sweet spot where details look good without unnecessary weight. PNG is perfect for logos, icons, and interface graphics, especially when you need transparency. It preserves sharp edges and flat colors very well. GIF is limited to 256 colors, making it best for simple graphics, small badges, or lightweight elements that don't need rich gradients. It's handy when you need a tiny file, but remember it won't match PNG's quality for detailed work. Once you've confirmed your settings, click Export. Affinity will prompt you to choose a file name and a save location. Pick something descriptive so it's easy to find later, then save. After a moment, your exported asset is ready to use. If it's destined for the web, a quick check in a browser is a great final sanity check. And that's it. Clean, clear exports done right.